Hey, what's happening? How is everyone? I hope good. I am here with a reading on what is your next relationship? Who is your next person coming in? What are they like? Um, let's find some things. I also asked what kind of healing this person will bring you that you need to have, but that will provide you during this relationship. So I thought that was really cool. I pulled angel numbers and I also pulled initials. So let's start with the angel numbers. Thanks to Jalissa. If you haven't checked out her channel, she is awesome. Check her out. I love this idea, so thank you very much for, showing it to the world and me kind of stealing your idea. But I want to give you credit because I just think it's beautiful, and it definitely gives each and every person that watches your readings, mine, and whomever else does it, I don't know, kind of a message from the divine right away. All they have to do is you type in the number and put angel number and then put the number that I give you, and then it will give you a description of what the message is and so on and so on. So the first number is 2. I have 9, and the last one is 4. So 294. Type in angel number 294. The initials I have, I'm going to start, and it could be any initial in your name. First, middle, last. My initials are crazy in this, so I'm like, woohoo, this is for me. M. We have a J. We have a Y. Stop, puddles, lay down. And we have a V. I pulled 5 letters today. V. And we have an E. So, again, those numbers letters are E, V, Y, J, and M. And let's get started. So, the first card I pulled is love. And it says, it's not about finding love. You are love itself. Help me, Lord, to send so much compassion and caring to the inner child that I always remember I myself in love. So the person that you're going to connect with, that you're going to have your next relationship with, will definitely be able to love themselves. They will definitely have found, that giving their inner child a lot of love definitely helps them throughout everything that they do in their life. They'll know that, they'll take love very serious. They're looking for love. I feel like they're going to be on the same page as you. I think that the divine is going to be handing you somebody that you have always dreamed about, since maybe you were even a child, and it is going to create this love and allow you both to love your inner child and bring your inner child into this relationship. So that is great. We have change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So maybe this person has recently made a change in, something in their life. Maybe they're in the process of changing something about their life. Maybe they're moving from one state to another state, but definitely change is going to happen. It also can mean that, they're going to help you create change in your life. Maybe they're going to be there to be there, really supportive to, if I could talk. Ooh, my throat chakra went. Maybe they're going to help you create change in your life, maybe to better yourself, maybe to help your business get off the ground, maybe help you create financial change, or, whatever type of changes that you need. This person is definitely going to come in and help you with that, and you're going to help them with their change also. I think once you guys come together, that you're going to create this just beautiful, beautiful change for both of each other. So I have keep the faith. So definitely your person is in the process of trying to keep the faith. Maybe they're, religious. Maybe they're spiritual, just like a lot of you. And if you're not spiritual and you're religious, then, whatever you believe in. But they're going to help you keep the faith. They're going to prove to you, by you keeping the faith this entire time and believing in this person coming into your life and so on, that it's going to really, really strengthen your faith, and vice versa. Because I think this person is longing for you. If you don't know each other yet, maybe it's going to be somebody brand new, then you're everything that this person is wanting and dreaming of. So it's going to help you both really, kind of master your faith, really believe in faith, because once you guys come together, it's going to be like this huge dream that comes true. So that's beautiful. We have, you are destined for greatness on the wing of love. To clarify, the primary roles of love are not to heal, fix, or mend, not to soothe, cure, or ease, not even to refresh, rejuvenate, or restore, hardly. The primary roles of love are to yahoo, yeehaw, and woohoo. Get your love on, the universe. So this person is going to bring that yahoo, yeehaw, and woohoo into your life. Maybe you're missing that right now. Maybe, you've been hurt in the past. Maybe you've just had some things that have really drug you down, and you're missing that little, that excitement, that fun, that, and maybe you're going to also provide this to this person too. Maybe you're both going to bring it out in each other. So who wouldn't want a relationship like that? Man, I do. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Let's see here. We have guidance. So this person's going to provide a lot of guidance to you. Definitely help you, down whatever path you're going down. Maybe you're going through a rough time in your life. Maybe, you have had to make a lot of changes. Maybe you've had to cut out a lot of people out of your life. But this person is going to help guide you throughout that, and, be there for you, to lend you a helping hand, to provide the love that you're missing right now in your life. And, maybe even financial. Maybe if you're struggling financially, this person's going to help guide you to a better financial, situation. A lot of guidance is going to be, I think, spoke between both of you. I think that you're both going to be able to guide each other in, certain areas of your lives that you both need guidance in. So I have grief. So I feel like this person might be going through a little bit of grief. Maybe they just had a breakup. Maybe they just lost somebody that's really dear to them. Maybe the grief is over you, if you know them or not. Maybe they're really, really missing you. Oh, I got the chills, so I think I'm right there. Maybe they're just really grieving this relationship. Maybe you guys were friends. Maybe you guys dated for a while. Or maybe it is the fact that maybe you guys met, and maybe it was just meant to be, but it never got off the ground. It just, everybody's situation is going to be different. But right now, this person's feeling a lot of grief. But this person's also going to be able to help you work through your grief. Like I said, if you're going through a challenging time in your life, you are grieving over a deceased loved one, you're grieving over, your past life, not in a past life, but what you did before. Maybe you had to move on. Maybe you had to cut some people out of your life. Maybe there was a lot of deception and envy that people held towards you, or maybe even towards this person. But you're going to both be able to help each other work through this grief work. So, and it's not that this person's going to come in and try and fix you. I think that the love and the friendship and just the yeehaw, woohoo, and Yahoo is going to help you heal and help you work through whatever you are going through. So we have partners and alliance. So this relationship is definitely going to really be strong. It's going to offer a really strong partnership, alliances. You're going to really come together as one and just really probably have a very successful, relationship in the not just in the romance part, but maybe you guys are going to be like a power couple. You just never know. But your partnership and alliance is going to be very strong. You're going to welcome each other with open arms and with lots of love. So we have the crown chakra. So with this, I don't feel that it needs to be cleansed. I feel like it is going to open you both up more to receiving more downloads, more intuition and all that stuff that we receive through our crown chakra. I think it's going to just open you both up more, your minds more to the universe, to your, I feel it's going to be a very spiritual connection. And now that I'm saying that, and I got the chills, so it's going to be very spiritual. But it's going to be able to help you both open your minds to different, maybe things that you have never thought of, maybe to things that you know, one person believes this and you believe this, and but it's just going to help you open up your crown chakra to being able to receive those downloads and to be able to really I don't want to say address them. I can't think of the word. Really to receive them and really to acknowledge them. So that's what I'm trying to say. So I think that's beautiful. And I asked, I have the mystical healing, my new deck. So I wanted to incorporate this into this reading, and I probably have to make 2 videos on this reading. I'm sorry. I try to talk fast, but I don't know. Sometimes my brain works fast, but sometimes it doesn't. And I want to make sure that I'm giving you all of what all of my channeled messages and all of my intuitive messages from each card. So please be patient with me, especially when it comes to love, because I'm a type of person, I love love. I think love is something that is supposed to be beautiful, and it's supposed to have a lot of harmony and balance in it, and that's what I'm looking for in my life. And so I love to do these type of readings, so just bear with me. I did ask to some cards to tell us what kind of healing is this person going to bring into your life. What is it going to help you heal from? Not that this person's coming in to be a healer towards you, but I believe that the person that you're going to meet is a healer, and I think a lot of you are. So no matter if you try to or not, when you're a healer, you automatically are healing somebody. And even if you're not a healer, if you have a really loving, acceptive, friendship type based relationship, you are going to help that person heal through past traumas, through past, experiences, and, all that stuff that we all go through in relationships. So I asked, and the first one is take positive action. And I'm going to be reading these. So, well, maybe I don't need to read it. Maybe I'll just try and channel it. I'll try not to read them. So this person's going to help you with taking more positive action, to really, I feel like it's to really see your abilities, to really see what you have to offer the world, to really know that whatever you do for a living, whatever you do on your free time, whatever your personality is, you're going to start looking at it in a more positive way. You're going to be able to see it in a more positive light. So then you're able to take more positive action. Maybe you have just really been through a lot of negative things in your life, and the negativity has really overpowered anything that was positive in any type of action that you've ever taken. And I believe this person's going to help heal that, and it's going to help you be more positive in every action that you take, in every, part of your life. If it's in love, if it's in, your career, if it's in, even yourself, and maybe what you project out into the world, and how you deal with relationships, and how you deal with, maybe authority, and so on and so on. But you're going to be able to finally be able to have more positive action instead of negative. And maybe that's what you were taught your whole life, is this negativity, and this person's going to help you, embrace all the positive that happens in life. So that's beautiful. We have trust. When love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. Allow me, dear divine, to wait patiently until the timing is right. Let me rest in the unknown until the clear path is shown. So your person is trusting in the divine, in divine timing. Your person knows that they need to kind of wait before they present themselves to you, before they, come towards you with a love offer. I feel like this person. I don't know if it's somebody from your, childhood, if it's somebody from your recent past, or maybe it's somebody that you dated, just a long time ago. I don't know, but they're trusting in the divine timing, and they're waiting for the right time to bring this together. So know that this person, I feel that, and you might not know him. I mean, that's not guaranteed. So if you're like, I don't want nobody from my past, well, we say that, but how do you really know that until somebody comes back into your life, until you see somebody's changes and how you really feel? Because it could be, your first friendship. I mean, a kid that you were best friends with when you were like 5. Who knows? I mean, we don't know. And honestly, trust the divine. Trust in love. Trust in friendship. Don't disregard anyone ever. We have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So this person might be trying to release this guilt. Maybe they have a lot of guilt. Maybe they have a lot of guilt. Maybe they're in the process of leaving someone because they know that they're in love with you. Maybe they have guilt towards you. Maybe they did something that was not on the up and up to you, and they have a lot of guilt and they need to work through that. Maybe they know that you have a lot of guilt and that you're needing to work through that. Ooh, I got the chills there. So it's your guilt. So they're going to come in and they're going to help you release that guilt. Ooh, I got the chills again. So this person's going to really come in as a friend, as a really romantic lover, as somebody that's going to help guide you to the path that you need to be on. Not saying they're going to come in and, tell you what you need to think and what you need to do. Because if you're like me, I don't like anybody telling me anything. They're going to show you. It's going to just, the way that they act, the way they handle things, and, their love and their kindness is going to just radiate off of them. And it's going to, begin to be part of you. And you are going to begin to be able to work through guilt and, all the things I've said without even probably knowing it. So, I mean, this person, whomever it is, if it's a male, female, is absolutely a divine gift, is absolutely going to change your life. I feel it throughout my whole body. We have sentimental feelings. So this person definitely has a lot of sentimental feelings with you. They know that you're a very, that you have a lot of sentimental feelings towards your family, towards life, towards yourself, towards your past. Maybe you both have a lot of sentimental feelings towards each other, but they've never really been spoke. But you're both going to be able to open up and really, speak your truth, be able to feel all the feelings that you feel towards each other, towards yourself, towards life, and other people around you. This is going to be just, a very successful, just amazing, awesome connection. It's just going to be like, people are going to be jealous and envy of this connection. So I want to warn you about that. Unfortunately, we deal with people like that all the time. But you know what? No matter what, nobody's going to be able to break this connection. People are going to be able to, they'll try to maybe, there'll be people trying to steal your man or woman. But neither one of you will even pay attention because you're going to be so in love with each other. That's how I feel. People, if they say something bad about your partner, or they say something bad to your partner about you, you both are going to be, you're going to stand your ground and you're going to be like, you know what, listen here, motherfucker. You need to back off, period. So it's going to be a very strong, very loving, very sentimental connection. It's going to be just like what we all dream of. That's how I feel. It's just beautiful. Karma is on your side. If you could read all the minds that I read, hear all the prayers that I hear, and beat all the hearts that I beat, I wonder if you'd ever believe how often you are thought of, talked about, and fallen in love with. It's payback time, the universe. So you might not believe that people see you for who you are, that people really do have loving feelings for you. Maybe you have just had shit luck in relationships your entire life, and you just feel like nobody even cares about you. Maybe you're just kind of feeling sorry for yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that, because we all get there. We all feel like, what the hell have I done wrong to deserve what I've done to other people and what people have done to me, and, always accept your part in everything. Don't ever blame it fully on somebody else, but it's just know that it's a new cycle and that your karma's good now. And you're gonna feel, you know, you're going to be able to actually read people's minds and what they really think of you. You're going to, be able to have downloads, and you're going to be able to hear other people's prayers when it comes to you and feel their hearts. Once you're around people, you're going to be able to feel people's hearts kind of start, thumping. And especially with this person is just head over heels, I mean, in love with you, and they are ready to come in and be your knight in shining armor, or your, and that could be a woman or a man. It doesn't have to be a man knight. It could be a woman or a man, and just come in and not rescue you. I don't feel like they're coming in to rescue you, but they're coming in to say, they want to come in like riding on their horse, like on my twin flame reading. It was Triumph, and this guy is just, his hair's flowing in the back, and he's just riding in as fast as he can to save the day. And you know what? Let this person, embrace and, enjoy the fact that this person loves you that much that they want to come in and offer you something that's real, help you in your troubled times. If you're going through any troubled times, embrace it, because it's going to be rocking awesome and just beautiful, just fucking beautiful. Possibilities. Your possibilities are definitely going to be, just like numbered. Not numbered, outnumbered. I don't know how to put it. Possibility. You're going to have a ton of possibilities. It's going to open up this door that's going to bring in all these possibilities to you. If it's, in your career, if it's in friendships, if it's in where you live. Maybe this person, is willing to live anywhere that you want to live. Maybe this person's well off, and so you'll have, some financial, somebody that can financially back you up. Maybe you're trying to start a business. Maybe you are struggling financially. This person is going to come in and just want to give you everything that your heart desires, and not to buy you, not to show off, but this person is going to be genuine. This person's going to be loving. This person is going to want to make you happy, and, go for it. You'd be crazy. And not just because of financial, because if you're like me, material things are not that important. They're important in everyday life, yes. Is it important to drive the best car? To me, no. Would I like to? Well, yeah. I had used to when I was younger, and I remember all the guys used to love it, but I didn't care because I loved it, because I love Mustangs, and I had this kick-ass Mustang. It was a convertible, and I loved it, and it broke my heart. I had to sell it because when I got pregnant with my daughter, and trust me, I wouldn't change it for the world. I would have rather have my daughter, but it broke my heart because the car seat would not fit in the back seat. So I had to sell it, and it just, I remember crying and crying, and my stepdad looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, that's my baby, and it was my baby. But then, of course, having a baby, took over that. But I would do anything to have a convertible Mustang again, definitely. Anyways, moving on from my little car thing. Anyways, this relationship is going to, definitely balance out everything that is out of balance in your life now. It's going to create balance for both of you. It's going to, this person's going to be able to help you balance out your emotions, your life, your financial, your whatever, you're in your career, but it's going to just bring this calm, nice balance to you. Also with this card, I get, since it shows, the scales, maybe there's something in your, oh, I got the chills. There's something in your life that needs to finally come out. Maybe it's in law. Maybe something was done to you that was wrong, and you have spent your life, trying to make it right, trying to get people to listen to you, that you either, hopefully you didn't do somebody wrong, but, it could go both ways, or trying to get people to listen to you that somebody was doing you wrong. And I think this person is going to come in and definitely, really understand where you're coming from, really believe in what you're fighting for. And that person's going to help, balance the scales of the law. That's going to stand up and fight for you. That's going to, it's going to see all these people in front, And then here's this person. This person is going to help change all these people's minds to what is the truth in your situation, to what the proper thing is, what really needs to happen, and the truth, help the truth come out, you know. So, I mean, that's awesome. And as I'm saying that, the next card is deception and envy. So I think a lot of people are envious of you. They're definitely going to be envious of this relationship. I cannot stress that enough. And you both are gonna really have to protect yourselves from spells and just the shitty things that people do out of jealousy and envy. But you both might have faced some deception in other relationships, maybe deceptions, you know, with your family and with circumstances. But this person is going to come in, and this person's going to help clear this deception and envy away from you. This person's going to believe in everything you say. They're going to believe, you know, in the balancing out the scales. And they're really going to help you move away from this finally. If you've been dealing with this a long time, you know, because people are jealous and envy of a lot of people for a lot of different reasons. You know, there's a lot of people that are jealous because, just for example, I have I'm so connected to spirit. And unfortunately, those people, what they do is it cause really bad karma for themselves, because we're never supposed to feel that towards anyone. But they have they have their own lessons to learn. But this person is never going to do this. They'll never create any type of deception. They'll never lie to you. They'll never hurt you, and they'll never be envious of you. They're going to be very proud of you. Each and every day, they're going to make it very clear that they're proud of you. And anyone that comes around that isn't, they're not going to want to be in your life. They're really going to be very protective of you. Maybe that you're vulnerable. Maybe you're kind of a little naive and people take advantage of you. This person is going to kind of balance that out. That's another thing that those scales mean. It's going to help you balance out, you know, really listening to your intuition, your gut feeling. And he or she is going to really stop people from coming in and taking advantage of you and being able to create this, you know, to fool you. And that's, you know, speaking from experience, I need that, because even though I see bad things in people, and really now when I do, I just kind of like turn and run, because I'm like, oh, I don't know how to deal. And I don't know how to deal with somebody that's not on the up and up. If I feel that they're lying to me, it freaks me out. Now, I'll be honest, it freaks me out, because I'm like, how do you deal with that? So I typically, like, I'll be nice at that time, and that they might think that they fooled me or whatever, but I'm getting all these downloads like, stay the fuck away from this person. But once I do, it's like I go run and hide. I don't ever really confront them or anything. So I need to learn how to balance that out. So that's just an example. Anyways, I'm going to stop it here. I still have a ton of cards left. This is a really big reading, and I want to go into depth with it. So this is part one of I'm going to call it, what is your next relationship going to look like? Who is the person coming in? So, this person looks fabulous. So, much love. Please check out part two. And I'm sorry that my videos are taking so long to upload. They are taking forever. I mean, I bought a cheaper card for my phone because I was a little broke. And I think that my internet isn't as fast, so I think that's why. But anyways, part one, this is awesome reading so far. Let's finish it off. And so please watch part two. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so, because I'd greatly appreciate it. And for all my subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all so very much. Much love.